Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Tuesday. So today we are finally trying Starbucks fall menu. I know I'm way overdue for this video. Briella, she started school and I've been working a lot lately. I've just been really busy and haven't had time yet to do the Starbucks video, but I did not forget. So today we got the stuff for the Starbucks fall 2025 review. Okay, so they had a lot of stuff on their menu, but nothing that was like brand new other than one drink, which we will try here. And even that drink actually is not new. Well, you'll see. They didn't have anything brand new, so basically this year it was a whole bunch of returning favorites, which is cool. But I like how some places like Dunkin', they always try to bring out something new, and I was kind of surprised this year because Starbucks didn't have anything new. But it's all good because most of the returning favorites, especially because it is pumpkin season and it's fall, are always good. So it's cool, it's all good. So I'm super hungry today, so we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna start with the food item. This year they did have a brand new food item. It was the apple croissant, but I'm not really big on apple stuff too much, so we skipped on that. But if you like apple, you might like that. It's a croissant with apple filling inside, so kind of similar to Dunkin's braided apple pie, but more of like a circle type style. So if you like that, you might enjoy it, but I don't really like apple that much. And then they have a new cake pop. It's called, actually it's not new, it's the raccoon cake pop. They've had it before, but they bring it back every fall, either that or the fox cake pop. The raccoon cake pop basically is, hold on, the birthday cake pop, but they just have like a fun little gray coloring on it, and it's like in the shape of a raccoon, so that's really fun. They also brought back the pumpkin loaf, but the thing that I love the most, that I look forward to every single year, is the pumpkin cream cheese muffin. It's just so good. So it's a pumpkin muffin with like little, I don't even know what they are, I think pumpkin seeds around the edges, which is really cool, really bougie looking. Dunkin's is just like the streusel, which, by the way, Dunkin' didn't come out with one this year. Have y'all had a pumpkin muffin yet from Dunkin'? Because I have not. Let me know, because usually they come out with it, but I didn't see it this year. Maybe it's the loaf instead. I don't know. But then this one has cream cheese in the center, and it's in a cute little orange wrapper. So we're gonna try this first because I'm super hungry, and I wanted to actually get the little egg bites, but we skipped on them because Starbucks is just really pricey. Usually what I do for you guys is I'll get 3 drinks and then some food items, but we just got this for today. So let's try this. Cheers to the first pumpkin muffin of the season. I think they warmed it up too. Let me see. Oh yeah, they did. I didn't ask for it to be warmed, but I think maybe, I don't know, because that's not the default. Maybe I clicked that by accident, because I did do a mobile order. This is always delicious. It's not as big as the one from Dunkin', but I love how they have cream cheese in it. The cream cheese is not all throughout. It's only in the center. But this muffin is always so good. It's so light, fluffy, moist. And this is like the perfect fall treat. All right, now for the drinks. So we're going to start with the OG pumpkin drink. We got the iced pumpkin spice latte. I feel like you can't do a Starbucks video without getting either the pumpkin spice latte or the pumpkin cream cold brew, which, by the way, there's no pumpkin cream cold brew here because my stomach's been a little off today. I am taking antibiotics at the moment for something, and my stomach's kind of off, so I didn't want any real strong coffee, but just know I love me a good pumpkin cream cold brew. So if you want me to review that again next week when I'm feeling a little better, just let me know, because I would love to do that. I love their pumpkin cream cold brews. But this is the pumpkin spice latte. This is made with 2% milk. I got it with whole milk because I can't drink 3 drinks, and I'm going to give this one to Perry. And then it has, you know, the pumpkin syrup and 2 shots of espresso because it's a grande, whipped cream, and then cinnamon on top. Does that not look gorgeous? I have been loving Dunkin's menu this fall, But I've gotten Dunkin' nearly every day since I made that last video, and now I've been fiending for some Starbucks. So cheers to the first sip of fall for Starbucks. This is delicious. Now, I personally would have gotten this with oat milk, but since it was for Perry, I got the whole milk because that's what he likes. But either way, this is so good. I love to eat the whipped cream like this too. I love how Starbucks pumpkin stuff is like a little orangey. This is a 10 out of 10. So good. Now, y'all know I make my coffee at home, so usually when I make pumpkin coffees at home, I use the Tirani pumpkin sauce, but that doesn't make your coffee or like your cold foam or whatever orange. So I actually like going to the restaurant store. There's a restaurant store not too far from me. They sell all different types of syrup, sauces. Well, they sell a pumpkin sauce there, and it's orange. And I love how like when the pumpkin sauce makes your coffee orange. I think that's really cool because I like the flavor, but I like the orange look, you know. This is the next drink. Again, nothing is new here, but this one I've never tried. So this is the iced pecan crunch oat milk latte made with blonde espresso. So this has pecan syrup, it has the espresso, the oat milk, and then vanilla cold foam with like this salted, can you see it? Pecan crunch topping. So this, it's not new. They had this earlier this year. I believe it was January they had this, and then they took it away, and it's nice to see they brought it back for the fall because I've never tried their pecan drinks. I don't think I have. Have I? I don't think I have. But I did try to recreate it at home, and it was delicious. So let's see if this is good because it looks good, okay? Ooh, that's good. But let me try it with a straw because sometimes you get the flavors a little better like that because a lot of it is like at the bottom. The colors in these coffees today are beautiful. Like they made them right. It's not too milky, not too watery, not too coffee tasting. A good amount of foam, good amount of whipped cream. A lot of times Starbucks has been kind of hit or miss lately, but these are made perfectly. And actually lately, the Starbucks I've been going to, they've been making my drinks really good. Oh, that's good. It's got a nice nutty flavor. Almost kind of reminds me of like a hazelnut or a pistachio or a butter pecan. It almost kind of tastes like the Dunkin' butter pecan, but more subtle, not as strong. All right, now let me get some of the foam because the foam is the best part. I'm happy now I got some new cups. I have plenty of cups already. I get them from Walmart. Walmart sells iced coffee cups, but it's nice that I have the official ones now to reuse from Starbucks. This is really good. And I would get this again, actually. I like the flavor of this pecan. I would probably give this pecan probably a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. I think I like Dunkin's butter pecan a little better, but this is still really good. And we got the iced pumpkin cream chai. So this has no coffee in it. It's just their chai concentrate, which has a little bit of caffeine, but not as much as coffee. Oat milk, and then pumpkin cream cold foam. So this was customized a little bit. It came with 2%, but I put in oat milk. The pecan drink already had oat milk though, which is nice because I always get oat milk. And then again, the pumpkin spice latte that I got had 2%. I got whole milk. But I always customize and get oat milk for me because I don't like dairy milk, and the almond milk is too light for coffee. Soy milk is just like too strong of a flavor. So I like the oat milk for coffee. But this, you can add a shot of espresso in here if y'all want like a dirty chai. I do that sometimes, but today for the video purposes I just got it as it is. So cheers. I'm not the biggest fan of chai and tea too much, but if you want like a nice pick-me-up later in the day and you've already had your coffee, this is where it's at. Ooh, that's really good. And I love the orange pumpkin foam. Since I didn't want the pumpkin cream cold brew, I got this because I wanted to get something with pumpkin foam and then something with pumpkin in the coffee, like the latte. This is delicious. It's not a strong chai flavor. It's a subtle chai flavor. So if you wanted to, you could always add an extra pump of chai. Or if you want it more caffeinated, get the shot of espresso. But honestly, this is perfect just as it is. This is so good, you guys. I love this. Originally was not in the mood for chai, but I thought to myself, well, it's not that much of a chai flavor, so we're gonna do it. This is delicious, you guys. This is a 10 out of 10. My favorite is definitely the OG pumpkin spice latte. Next up would be the chai, and lastly would be the pecan drink. All very good drinks. I do like Dunkin's butter pecan a little better, but this is not butter pecan, it's just pecan, okay? All delicious. Of course, that muffin is always a hit. Go check these drinks out. And also, they have this other drink. It's a pecan cortado. I think that was the only new drink. If y'all remember from January, they did have the brown sugar cortado. It's a hot drink. You can't get it iced. It's got 3 shots of espresso, steamed oat milk, and I think something else in there. I'm not sure. But basically, it's like a triple shot of espresso in a tiny cup, and they steam the milk and then whatever syrup you want. And that drink was really good, but number one, I didn't want a hot drink because it's warmed up here today. And then secondly, I didn't want all that espresso because my tummy is a little bit not feeling the best. That's why I got a lot of milky drinks here. But typically I would get me something with like a little more coffee in it. So we might go back and try the pecan cortado and the cold brew. And they also brought back the pumpkin spice frappuccino. And what else was there? The regular chais. So yeah, that is Starbucks fall menu. These are the ones that we got. If you try these out, let me know, what did you think? Are you gonna try them? What is like your favorite fall drink at Starbucks? Like, what is your go-to? Are you like a chai person? Are you a pumpkin person? Do you miss apple? Because they didn't bring apple out this year. I'm not sad because apple was never my thing, but the apple drinks were good. It would have been nice to see them again. But anyways, let me know below, what is your go-to fall drink at Starbucks? As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, happy fall, y'all. Bye, guys.